In the field of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, HVAC service technicians are crucial to maintaining indoor comfort in both residential and commercial buildings. Employers are looking for candidates who not only understand HVAC systems but also excel in diagnostics, repairs, and customer service. This guide presents the top 10 HVAC service technician interview questions, each followed by a concise and well-structured answer. These questions aim to help candidates demonstrate their technical knowledge, problem-solving abilities, and professionalism effectively. 1. Can you explain your experience with diagnosing and repairing HVAC systems? HVAC service technicians are expected to identify faults, determine causes of malfunction, and execute repairs efficiently under various conditions. Interviewers want to assess whether the technician has hands-on experience with system diagnostics for both residential and commercial units, and if they're familiar with tools like multimeters, refrigerant gauges, or digital thermostats. Employers value those who work methodically, can interpret error codes, and consult wiring diagrams as needed. Candidates are often evaluated based on their familiarity with components like compressors, thermostatic expansion valves, capacitors, or contactors. It's also essential that the technician understands the role of environmental factors such as airflow, ductwork conditions, or refrigerant levels. I have extensive experience diagnosing and repairing HVAC systems using a structured approach. I begin by communicating with the client to understand the symptoms, then conduct a physical inspection. I use tools like digital multimeters, clamp meters, and refrigerant pressure gauges to narrow down the problem. I'm comfortable working with components like circuit boards, thermostats, contactors, capacitors, and motors. Once the issue is confirmed, I carry out repairs, whether it's replacing a faulty capacitor, recharging refrigerant, or fixing a faulty control board. I always verify the system's performance after the fix. 2. How do you handle emergency repair calls and high-pressure situations? HVAC emergencies can occur in extreme weather conditions, demanding fast response and calm decision-making. Employers look for technicians who can prioritize safety, assess urgency, and still deliver quality service. This question tests a candidate's ability to remain composed, act quickly, and manage time effectively. A well-prepared technician must have the mental and technical preparedness to handle issues such as frozen coils, non-functional furnaces in winter, or AC failures during heat waves. An organized approach under pressure is critical, including clear communication with clients and the dispatch team, ensuring tools and parts are ready, and maintaining safety standards. Strong responses often include examples of past emergencies where the technician responded swiftly, resolved the issue, and upheld service quality. I respond to emergency calls by first assessing the reported symptoms remotely and ensuring I have the right tools and replacement parts. Once on site, I quickly evaluate the situation, identify hazards, and determine whether the system is safe to work on. In high-pressure environments, like during heat waves or winter storms, I remain calm and follow a step-by-step troubleshooting process. I always communicate with the client about what to expect. My priority is resolving the issue safely and efficiently while maintaining the highest standards of workmanship. 3. What safety protocols do you follow when working on HVAC systems? HVAC technicians deal with high-voltage, pressurized systems, and chemical refrigerants, all of which pose risks if safety protocols aren't strictly followed. Interviewers want to ensure candidates understand and practice OSHA standards, lockouts, tagout procedures, proper PPE usage, and refrigerant handling guidelines. This question also highlights the technician's awareness of both personal and environmental safety. Good answers reflect a deep commitment to routine safety checks, regular training, and compliance with local codes. Candidates should be able to explain how they mitigate risks, maintain clean workspaces, and ensure their tools and equipment are functioning properly to avoid accidents. I strictly follow OSHA guidelines and always wear proper personal protective equipment such as safety glasses, gloves, and steel-toe boots. Before servicing any unit, I disconnect power sources using lockout-tagout procedures and verify there's no residual energy. When handling refrigerants, I use certified recovery machines and avoid venting chemicals into the atmosphere, complying with EPA guidelines. I also inspect ladders, tools, and testing equipment before use. Safety is not negotiable. I perform regular risk assessments and follow all safety signage and protocols on site to protect both myself and the clients. 4. How do you stay updated with the latest HVAC technologies and codes? Technology in the HVAC field is advancing rapidly with the integration of smart thermostats, energy-efficient systems, and new refrigerants. Interviewers want to hire technicians who invest in continuous learning and adapt to new trends, tools, and regulations. This question checks the candidate's motivation to stay current through formal training, certification renewals, and industry publications. Candidates who attend workshops, follow manufacturers' updates, and seek NATE or EPA recertification stand out. Employers value proactive learners who can implement the latest best practices and regulatory changes into daily operations. I stay updated by regularly attending manufacturer training sessions, subscribing to HVAC trade journals, and participating in online webinars. I also renew my certifications and keep up with changes in local and national codes. I make it a habit to study new product manuals and installation procedures from leading brands. Networking with other technicians and joining industry forums helps me stay informed about practical innovations. My goal is to offer modern, energy-efficient solutions and remain compliant with all updated regulations. 5. Can you describe your process for performing preventive maintenance on HVAC systems? Preventive maintenance is critical to prolonging equipment life, improving efficiency, and avoiding costly breakdowns. This question tests the technician's ability to follow detailed checklists, recognize early warning signs, and educate clients on proper system care. Employers want to know if candidates understand the importance of inspecting coils, filters, belts, blowers, electrical components, refrigerant levels, and system performance metrics. Clear procedures, record keeping, and customer communication are part of good maintenance practice. This question helps interviewers gauge how thorough, consistent, and reliable the technician is in maintaining HVAC systems. My preventive maintenance routine includes a full inspection of the unit's components. I clean or replace air filters, check refrigerant levels, inspect coils, tighten electrical connections, and test system startup and shutdown functions. I also lubricate moving parts, check thermostat calibration, and ensure proper airflow. I use a checklist to ensure nothing is missed. After servicing, I explain my findings to the client and provide tips for system care. Consistent maintenance prevents breakdowns, improves efficiency, and extends equipment life. 6. What types of HVAC systems are you most experienced with? This question allows technicians to showcase their familiarity with various systems, central air conditioners, split systems, packaged units, furnaces, heat pumps, VRF/VRV systems, and rooftop units. Employers want to understand where the technician's strengths lie and whether their experience matches the company's service offerings. A well-rounded answer includes both residential and commercial exposure, if applicable, and mentions specific brands, technologies, or system configurations. Technicians who've worked across different environments demonstrate flexibility and adaptability, which are valuable in diverse service areas. I have hands-on experience with residential central AC systems, gas and electric furnaces, and ductless mini-split systems. I'm also familiar with commercial rooftop units, heat pumps, and VRF systems. I've worked with popular brands like Trane, Carrier, Lennox, and Daikin. My knowledge includes both installing and servicing these systems. I'm confident in my ability to navigate complex setups, interpret schematics, and follow manufacturer protocols. My diverse background allows me to handle a wide range of service calls efficiently. 7. How do you ensure customer satisfaction during and after service calls? Customer service is a critical component of the HVAC technician's job. Technicians often serve as the face of the company, so clear communication, punctuality, and respect go a long way. This question gauges interpersonal skills and professionalism. Employers want to know if candidates can explain technical issues in simple terms, provide transparent pricing, and follow up after service. A technician who values the customer experience will build trust, receive referrals, and contribute to company reputation. I prioritize clear communication from the start. I arrive on time, introduce myself professionally, and explain the process. During service, I keep the customer informed about what I'm doing and why. I ensure their home or business is treated with respect, using drop cloths and cleaning up afterward. Once the job is complete, I explain the work done, demonstrate proper system use, and answer all questions. I follow up when necessary and welcome feedback. My goal is to ensure the customer feels informed, respected, and fully satisfied. 8. What is your approach to working independently and as part of a team? HVAC technicians may work alone on service calls or collaborate on larger installations. Interviewers want to ensure candidates are self-motivated, organized, and also capable of team coordination. This question helps employers understand how technicians manage their time, report progress, and adapt to different working dynamics. The ideal candidate can balance solo efficiency with group synergy, communicate clearly with peers, and respect team hierarchies on job sites. This balance contributes to timely project completion and smooth operations. I'm comfortable working independently and take responsibility for managing my schedule, tools, and job documentation. I follow protocols and maintain open communication with the office. When working with a team, I respect roles and collaborate effectively, sharing insights and assisting where needed. I believe in clear communication and supporting one another to meet project goals. Whether I'm handling a service call alone or assisting on a large installation, I remain professional, efficient, and committed to quality work. 9. How do you handle situations where the customer disagrees with your assessment or quote? This question assesses conflict resolution and communication skills. HVAC technicians often have to explain complex problems to clients who may not understand or trust the diagnosis. Interviewers are looking for candidates who can remain calm, explain their reasoning, and avoid confrontation. Good technicians use photos, readings, and clear explanations to justify their assessment. Transparency and empathy can de-escalate most disagreements. Candidates who focus on honesty and professionalism stand out as trustworthy representatives of their companies. I listen to the customer's concerns and acknowledge their perspective. Then I calmly explain my assessment using visual evidence, like photos or readings from diagnostic tools. I describe the issue in simple terms and outline the repair options. If needed, I offer alternative solutions or payment plans. I remain professional and never take disagreements personally. My goal is to build trust through transparency, honesty, and respectful dialogue, ensuring the customer feels heard and confident in my recommendations. 10. What certifications do you hold, and how have they helped you in the field? Certifications demonstrate a technician's commitment to their craft and ensure compliance with industry standards. Interviewers use this question to verify technical competence and gauge the technician's dedication to ongoing learning. Important certifications include EPA Section 608, NATE, HVAC Excellence, or manufacturer-specific training. Candidates who explain how these credentials improve their troubleshooting skills, safety awareness, or efficiency show they take professional development seriously. I hold EPA Section 608 Universal Certification, which allows me to handle all types of refrigerants safely. I've also completed NATE certification in air conditioning and heat pump service. These credentials have improved my diagnostic accuracy and understanding of system design. They've also opened opportunities to work on more complex systems and earn client trust. I stay up to date with code changes and product innovations through continuing education. My certifications enhance both my skill set and service quality. These top 10 HVAC service technician interview questions focus on assessing your technical knowledge, safety protocols, customer service skills, and industry readiness. Being well prepared with structured answers will help you present yourself as a reliable, competent, and professional technician ready to succeed in the HVAC field.